Welcome to this channel IBM classes. In this video session, we will discuss include CL source from a specified file command, that is include CL command. So in this one, we will be discussing that how we can include a source text from some specified CL source. So let's going into the brief of that. First thing is that this command can be run in interactive and batch mode both, and this will include the CL source from the another member. Sure, just like you do slash include or slash copy in your RPG program, the same is this include CL command here. So you can include the CL source from a specified source file. Sure. Now, it includes external source text into the source program being compiled. So, if you are compiling, say, if you are compiling PGM1 and you have included PGM2 source into your PGM1, so for that you need to use this include CL command. If you want to include that PGM2 into your PGM1 when you are going to compile PGM1 command, the program. Sorry. Now the second thing is the external source text must be valid CL commands, means the PGM2 which you are including in your PGM1 must be a set of statements like CL commands, and that will be valid. So if they are not valid, you will get a compilation error when you're compiling PGM1. So what are those commands? Could be that the external source text or source member should contain. So they may be declare commands like DCL, DCLF, copyright, sure, and etc. And control flow statements like if and selects, or regular CL commands that you are using. Anything like create lib, remove lib, create duplicate object, anything. Now the next thing is the record length. So the record length of the source file from which you are including that member external source text into your program source file which we are going to compile. So you can say that in root CL source which you are going to compile, you are including the external source from some source file. So the record length of that external source text, external member which you are including, must be same or less than the source file which contains the root CL source program which is going to be compiled. So these are the basic things which you know about include CL command. So you can also include the CL source from the specified stream file, so which I'm not going to tell it here. So I'll be creating uh, another video for that, so that everything should be separate and clear to all of us. So this is this command. So using this command we can include the external source member in our CL program, and what those CL source members should contain I have mentioned here, and the record length of that source member should be same or less. Sure. Now come to the program. This is CLPGM file that I have created. So it contains PGM and PGM. Sure. Now this contains DCL var1 star type star char, then include. So I am going to include, just open it with 2, just take F4 here, include. So I'm going to include source member SRC text. So sure, and I can specify the source file if it is different from the source file here, but I am specifying it currently. Take F10. There is no more parameters for that. So you can specify the source member and the source physical file. Sure. Now this is mon message ID CPF 0000. This is a global mon message, and then again chvar and var value equals to 1 and pg. So I have used include before the global move on message. So this is the main thing which you should know, that you must, if global non message is present, then you must use include statement before that. Or if it is not present, then the very first executable command. So before that you need to include this line, include source member and source file, whatever. Sure. So it must be before the first executable line or the global mon message if present. Sure. Now come to the source text which we are including in our CLPGM file. So it contains DCL. So it does not have PGM and PGM, because as I already told in this presentation that this should have DCL, DCLF if select or regular CL commands, because in case if we're going to compile that program, we'll getting error. It will find PGM or NPGM two times. Sure. So declare message this, begin is the label, and change variable message equals to include command demo, and we are sending the message, and this is over. So once, so we can see that this contains the declare variable, declare command, and the executable commands, regular executable commands, chvar and send pgm message. Now since I include it here, so what happens, if you include this here, this will not let the that commands, that executable commands to be below this. So suppose you have used it here, so they will always be in the next, in the source listing of CL program. So I'll be showing you, take 14 star source. So I compile it to the star source, workshop, fine, paste down DCL var1, then DCL message, begin, change var, send pgm message, mon message, cgvar. So this is the compiler source listing which gets generated. So I've included it here, so the DCL comes above, and then cgvar, then pgm message, then the global mode message. So now if I call this program, suppose call CLPGM file, it will give us the message include command demo. So the program runs successfully, and we have seen that how we can include a source member from a specified source file, or you can say specified member present in this, in some specific source file. Or say if you have given this source text here, what you can do during the compilation time, F10, oh, sorry, there is a parameter on the command create BNDCL include file INCFILE. So we can provide the source file name here as well if you want. So what it will do, if we provide the source file name here, it will include that source member from this source file. So let's compile this. can see that the program has been created successfully. Just take 4 here, now 5 here. Let's go at the bottom. You can see that source has been included in the compile CL program. Sure, this one. So now call this program again, call CLPGM file. The message is here, include command demo. So this video gives you the demo that how you can use include command in your CL program, and you can include the source from a specified source physical file, or you can say you can include the source of a source member present in this specific source physical file. So I told you the option from where you can specify the source physical file. So whatever you mention on the include command, you can also mention the source physical file name on the include command within the CL program, and if you are not mentioning there, you can mention during the compilation time. So that's all. Thank you and have a nice time.